Hi everyone, I wanted to show you the stylus I've been using for my iPad, and this is what I use for all my drawings, whether it be more cartoony style or more realistic in style. I can't use an Apple Pencil or anything because I've only got an old iPad mini that's quite a few years old, so I wanted to find a good alternative fine point stylus, and I managed to find this one. It cost me 11 quid off Amazon, and it comes with two styluses and, as you can see, lots of spare tips. It's got a standard spongy stylus on one end and then the disc stylus on the other end. And it's quite a flexible end, the disc stylus end, but it is comfortable to draw with. And I'm just showing you here that you can draw with the standard stylus end, as you can see. All it is, you just lose that little bit of accuracy in your drawing. And as you can see, when you touch the screen, you can completely see through the little disc. So you're able to see exactly where your stylus is touching the screen, which is obviously why you can draw more accurately with it. It feels nice and solid. It's completely made out of metal, apart from obviously the end of it, the little tip of it. And it's been floating around in my bag, and I take it everywhere with me where I take my iPad, and it's perfectly fine. It's got little caps that you screw on to protect the tips. If you just had this in your bag without a tip on it, it probably would break the end, but it seems to have lasted quite well. I mean, I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've not had to replace the tip or anything with any of the spares. I'm just still using the one that it came with, and as you can see, it works really well. And I've done a couple of doodles on that page. As you can see, I've done one sort of more realistic eye and then a couple of sort of cartoony style eyes, and I find that it's very comfortable to use. It's about the size of a standard pencil. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but not too much where you'd feel uncomfortable. It weighs the same as like a normal metallic, a normal metal mechanical pencil, I should say. Couldn't say that then. Got a bit tongue-tied. So it doesn't like tire your hand or anything with being overly heavy, and it's not overly big like you sometimes get with some drawing tablet styluses. And I'm just showing you here as well, you can draw with the spongy end as well. It's just I tend to have to make more corrections when I've drawn with a standard spongy end stylus. So I prefer the disc tip because I can draw smaller and also in more detail. As you can see, when I draw with a standard stylus end, I have to draw slightly larger, and then I have to do slightly thicker lines to compensate for any little squiggles and bits that haven't come out right. So that's it. That's my stylus that I use for all my drawings on my iPad. Hope you enjoyed this little sort of mini review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. If you'd like to see more, click on the subscribe button, and my links are in the description box. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'm fumsmusings on Patreon. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.